newborn king to see. Ba-ra-ba-bum-bum. Our finest gifts we bring. Ba-ra-ba-bum-bum. To lay before the king. Ba-ra-ba-bum-bum. Ra-ba-bum-bum. Ra-ba-bum-bum. So to honor him, ba-ra-ba-bum-bum, when we drum, yeah, yeah, very night, ba-ra-ba-bum-bum, we are sent. Smiled at me, ba-ra-ba-bum-bum, me and my drum, me and my drum, yeah, yeah, drum, yeah,
Okay, Sergei Borisimov, I need my stereotypical New Zealand butler. Where are you? Come on. How was that number, everybody? Did you like it? Did you like it? It's because I was in it, wasn't it? Oh, stop it, you. You're flattering me now. Ah, what a great turnout. Thank you all for coming to this amazing show. But as for you guys backstage, we need to pack it up because we've got another show in the next city in 48 hours. So let's get moving, people. Thank you. I should keep this guy around, eh? He's got nice muscles too, eh? Thank you, everybody. Pack it up now. Pack it up. We need to be faster. Faster. Yes, clean and clean. Yes, wax on, wax off. That was a Karate Kid movie reference. Let's go, people. Come on. Keep it moving. We have to go. We have no time to waste. Come on and smile. They like when we smile because you all have amazing faces. Me especially. Yes, come on. Faster, faster, faster. Come on. Why is there a song playing? I specifically requested to pack it up. Okay, I'll do one more just for you all.
Colossal we come, these renegades in the ring. Where the lost get found and we crown them the circus kings. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. It's blinding out, shining everything that you know. Just surrender cause you're coming and you wanna go where it's covered in all the color lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, intoxicating you. Oh, this is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down. The sun can't stop us now. Burning
Let's
all
go!
the colored lights.
Let's go, everybody,
Ways
come
of
on!
running the night. Impossible comes true. It's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light it up. We won't come down. The walls can't stop us now. Watching it come true. It's taking over you. This is the greatest show. This is the greatest show. Everything you ever want. It's the greatest. It's the greatest. Yeah. This is the greatest show.
Okay, we are in the train now and we are moving.
And this is the greatest show. Oh my God. I don't care. Cause this is the greatest show.
It's not though, is it? In fact, it's very much the ungreatest.
Sorry, sir. Very good, sir.
No one's showing up, Sergey. We aren't making enough money. To tell the truth, we've been making a loss for the last 3.5 months now.
But sir, what about
Where are Sasha and Anya? I told them to be here almost an hour ago.
Open the window!
No, Sergey, please, do not open that window. No. Whoa.
Sorry. Papa, are you okay?
Honestly, girls, ever since we bought the circus, I've been telling you the same thing. Don't go up on the roof when the train is moving! You'll fall off and I won't be able to find you.
But Papa, it's so much fun out there, Pop.
Sasha, Anya, we have traveled the world. We've gone from town to town, from city to city. I've told you 1,000 times.
And I've told you 1,000 times. We won't fall off. We're just sitting down up there.
Oh, rubbish! You come swinging in like you think you're the star of the Moscow theater, ruining all of my work again.
Why are you so stressed out, Papa?
I don't know, girls. Maybe because times are tough, eh? People aren't coming to see the circus like they used to. It's like the spark of Christmas magic is going out.
You work it out for Papshka. You always do.
Sergei Borisimov!
Yes, sir.
Please, kindly take my sweet Anya to the kitchen car for some dinner. She doesn't need to hear all of this. Oh, and ask Boris to make her some of that solyanka soup and potato okroshka.
Again, Papa? Can't I just have some borscht?
No, go!
Very good, sir.
I can't pay the circus staff, Sasha. Last week, I had to lay people off. I haven't eaten in 5 days. I can't afford to. The circus is failing. No, people need to be wild today. I can't keep up. They need the whiz, they need the bang, they need the glam and the razzmatazz. I need something big, something huge, something even more spectacular. Otherwise, we might lose everything.
I'm not sure something bigger and more spectacular is the answer.
What are you talking about, girl? Our circus is literally called the Christmas Spectacular.
I don't know, Pop. When I sit up on the roof and I look at the stars and I feel the rush the pines whiz past, I can't help but wonder if maybe there's something smaller, something simpler that we're missing. I can't quite put my finger on it, but like there's something more out there. But it's not more. It's less. Like it's something close. I can almost feel it in here. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense.
Ah, well, you're right.
You think so?
You're right, it doesn't make sense. And your pretty feelings about sitting where I've told you not to aren't going to help me pay the bills and keep you fed. Sometimes I just don't understand you, Sasha.
Well, Mother is understood.
What was that?
I said Mother is
I tried to talk to the rollers. I tried to...
We have a show tomorrow in Slovenia. We don't have time for stops. And you, why don't you take your feelings outside and do something helpful with them? Calm the staff while I sort this out.
Well, what do I say to them?
Make something up!
Oh, come on, Anya.
Potato okroska. Yummy.
Oh, it's freezing out here!
Oh, there they are! Right. Why have we stopped, Sasha? What has your father done this time? Or not done? We all know why we've stopped. It's because we have no fuel.
Yeah! The train can't keep going! Wait, who said that? It was us! Nicolina and Natalia! Look, we don't even have enough food! Yes, I understand this is frustrating.
Frustrating? It sure is. Sasha and Anya, we all love you. You girls are like daughters to us all. But the truth is, your father simply hasn't put in a big enough coal order.
Yeah, Boris is right. It's true. I saw him make less than half the normal order. And when I tried to bring it up, he shushed me.
Well, to be honest, Vladimir hasn't even paid me this week.
Okay.
We haven't been paid for a month.
Wait a minute! All of you get paid!
Well, why wouldn't we?
I get paid. Okay, let's all just try to calm down now.
But without coal, we are going to have to sleep here in the middle of nowhere.
now.
I can confirm we have a new shipment of coal getting delivered here in 2 hours.
Probably means we won't get paid next week either.
Sergey, this is it's a mess. Just why don't you step in now?
Yeah! I mean, we are literally freezing to death out here.
We aren't going to freeze to death, Olga! Because we have each other. Look, I know Papa's struggling right now. And he doesn't always make the right decisions. But he's working hard for all of us.
But he's missing something.
We're all missing something. Losing paychecks would not be so bad if the circus did not feel like it was losing its soul.
What are we missing?
I feel empty inside.
Well, I feel like something really good is just around the corner. Around the corner? Could be too late, Anya.
Yes, because halfway round the corner is another right angle, which at least a third of you know. It's less than half the initial corner, We were too late to go around.
Wait, what? For tonight, I have an idea to keep warm.
Well, what is it?
Well, what's the one thing we all know how to do? The one thing that warms up our spirits.
Group hugs!
No giggles, but good try. I mean, we're circus folk. We're performers and entertainers. Let's do what we do best. Yeah!
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the land, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland.
Gone away is a bluebird. Here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland.
In the middle we can build a snowman. We'll pretend that he's Parson Brown.
He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no man. You can do the job when you're in town.
Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. The fates unafraid, the plans that we made. Walking in a winter wonderland.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
We're walking in a winter wonderland.
Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go. Let's look at the show. We're running in a wonderland of snow. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, it's friends holding your hand. We're gliding along with the song of a wintry fairyland.
Just hear those sleigh bells ringling, ring, ting, tingling too. It's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Sleigh ride together with you. Sleigh ride together with you.
Somewhere in your silent night, heaven hears the song. Your broken heart. Hope is here just. What? Oh, Sasha! When did you sneak in here?
Where did you learn that song? Anya and I always find ourselves singing it too.
I was singing. Oh, I don't know. Just something that always pops into my head, huh? Wow. Your mother used to sing it a lot, I think. It reminds me of when times were much sweeter. Anyway, how's the cast and the crew?
Well, I told them you have a plan. You do have a plan, right?
Yes. Oh, yes. A big plan. Something that'll fix all of our woes and have everyone warm and fed and pockets stuffed with cash.
Well, what is it?
Look. Look at this blueprint that I've got given. I'm going to call it the Flying Silk. What do you think? I thought of the name myself. Sergey, good timing. Do the thing.
Yes, sir. I was a girl in the village doing alright, and I became a princess
hey,
overnight.
That's our plan.
Wrong thing. Oh, the
Sorry,
other
sir.
thing. Picture this. We're going to have 2 people wrapped up in this amazing silk fabric. We had the gift voucher at Spotlight. Yeah. They're going to roll out of it, and just when the audience thinks we're going to fall to their doom, they stop mid-flight.
That's it. That's what's gonna save us.
What do you mean, that's it? That's the biggest act anyone's ever seen. It's our ticket. It's got wow factor, it's got X factor, it's spectacular. Right, Sergey?
Of course, sir.
But Papa...
This is it, girl, our last chance. No one else knows this, but our next show is our last. I've exhausted every last dollar I have. Plus, I've invited every rich investor with the promise of magic and wonder. And this is it, girl. They have to be wowed because we need their money. And if we don't get it, that's it. We shut down. Clean this up, Sergey.
Of course, sir.
But Papa, I have to
Please don't
you.
tell the cast and the crew, Sasha. I can't have anything distracting them. We need the biggest and the best performance that we've ever done.
Papa, just stop. Listen to me.
Well, fine, just talk then, yeesh.
You just want more red, green, flying silks.
Not again.
I'm serious. You just want more spectacular when everybody says the circus is losing its heart.
Heart! You know what? You're starting to sound like the old man that gave me this train.
Gave you? I thought you bought it.
No, I was given the whole thing.
Well, what did he look like?
I don't actually know. I never met him, but I heard he came from a lot of money, like old Russian money.
You've never met him.
I never met him, but he would call all the time, always going on about the true meaning of Christmas. Don't forget the truth, Vladimir. Nor zabывай истину, Vladimir. If you heard them, you'd be like, wow, great impression. Real truth was he ran a boring circus. So I came along and made it spectacular because I saw its potential. And I've worked hard, Sasha, so hard.
I know, Papa.
You know what's really crazy, though? Is he wouldn't even sign the official deed to hand me the circus.
Never signed it.
Never signed it. He kept saying he was waiting until the right time. So, I got sick of waiting, sick of the boring phone calls, so I got on with it. Yeah, finders, keepers, losers, weepers, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Sergey.
Papa, maybe God is just
God?
trying to...
Oh, good grief, girl! You're starting to sound just like your mother, too!
Sir, brother, I just...
No! I have too much to plan! Too much is at stake! You said enough now, Sasha. Now go! Get out! Go talk to your mother! Go bother her! The call is nearly here! We're leaving soon! I'm sorry, Sasha.
I'm sorry to bother you again, Mama. I know you like talking to me, though. And I know Papa's doing his best. He just gets so lost sometimes. I don't know if you know anyone important up there, but could you put in a word for us? We need something to change down here. We need that spark back, the Christmas magic, the heart that we've lost. God, I know you must be up there, and if you can hear me right now, please help us. Help us find what's missing. If you're real, save us, if you can. Huh? What's happening? Whoa! How do I get down? Help! Papa warned me about this.
Here, take my hand. Gotcha!
Who are you people?
See, I told you she wouldn't know who we are. Nobody knows we exist.
Not true, love. Sergei knows.
Excuse me, Sergei. My father's assistant.
Oh, yes, he comes and visits us every now and then.
Oh, he's nothing but a silly old man now.
All right, Joe. You don't want to scare the poor thing away? Sergei knew this day would come. We knew you would come to see us, Sasha Dubrovsky.
How do you know my name?
We know a lot about you.
Yes, we've watched you grow up since you were 2.
Coming across a bit creepy there, love. He's not wrong, though. We've been living here in the back car of the train for the last 15 years, watching life rumble by and sadly watching the spectacular become more and more
Spectacular!
Yes, well, at the same time, losing more and more of the bananas! I was going to say heart.
Well, you still haven't answered my question. Who are you?
Well, dear, I'm Gwen Stefani Stanislavski, and this is my husband, Maximilian 100 billion. And together, we are Mary and Joseph. Oh, and this is baby Jesus. Oh, no. Just kidding. It's not real. It's just the doll. We had to replace the original kid when he hit puberty.
Me? Baby Jesus, I guess.
And we are the originals!
I'm sorry.
Well, what we're trying to say, dear, is when this Christmas circus train thing started, we were the main act. Actors and singers extraordinaire. We were grand, darling. You should have seen our work.
Oh, we were inspirational.
Joseph, overboard. Come. These are our ballerinas, and over here we have our barnyard animals, our shepherds, some wise mans, and oh, this is the Bethlehem Star. Joseph, put down your hands. You're embarrassing me. Oh, and you've already met our angels, Gabriel and Mini Gabriel.
Ugh, I've grown out of my wings a bit. It's so embarrassing.
Look, you've all seen better days.
Here, you eat.
Gabe, dear, grab the old storybook for me, would you?
What's this? It's a book.
Thank you, Minnie Gabe. Helpful.
Baby Jesus,
It's Victor!
drop that attitude. Typical Gen Alpha.
Okay, Boomer.
Play that song I like on your Yui Boom, please. Here we are. This is the story of the first Christmas. The old man who started all of this, the first owner of the circus train, he wrote this book, put the illustrations in it, put the whole thing together.
Papa says he was just a silly old man.
Oh no, dear. Look, that's his signature there. Beautiful, isn't it? He was a very clever man and we owe a lot to him. Listen.
The very first Christmas took place on a night not unlike any other. There were no fancy trappings, no glitz, nor glamour, nor glitter. Just a baby in a manger. For to us a child is born, to us a son is given. That silent of nights he arrived in the most unlikely circumstances imaginable. You see, the nation of Israel was living under harsh Roman rule. the people of God had been anxiously awaiting their promised Messiah. So God sent an angel, Gabriel, to Nazareth, to a virgin named Mary. He greeted her and said, "Do not be afraid, Mary. You have found favor with God. You will give birth to a son and name him Jesus. He will be called the Son of the Most High, and his kingdom will never end." During those days, the Roman emperor ordered that a census be taken throughout his empire. So Joseph and his now fiancée Mary were forced to journey to Bethlehem, their ancestor King David's ancient home. When they arrived there, Mary went into labor and she gave birth to her firstborn son. That same night, in a field near Bethlehem, there were shepherds watching over their flocks. Suddenly, angels of the Lord appeared before them, lighting up the field with the blazing glory of God, saying, "Do not be afraid, for right now in Bethlehem a rescuer has been born for you. He is the Lord God, the Messiah you've been waiting for." Meanwhile, a group of wise men from the east came asking, "Where is the child who was born king? We observed his star rising in the sky, and we have come to bow before him in worship." In Bethlehem, suddenly the same star that they had seen in the east reappeared. Amazed, they watched as it went ahead of them and stopped directly over the place where the child was. Because the thing is, he wasn't born into a palace like kings of old, or with any fanfare whatsoever. This baby king was laid by his parents in a feeding trough in a stable, surrounded by animals. As shepherds and wise men arrived and saw the young child with Mary his mother, they were overcome. Falling to the ground at his feet, they worshipped him right there in that common place. They knew he was the one who had been promised for thousands of years. And this baby Jesus, who did not stay a baby for very long, would grow up to become the fulfillment of all prophecy, saving us all from the destruction of our sins. And so, the truth is, the most spectacular thing about Christmas is actually very unspectacular. In fact, 'twas the silent and holy night when all was calm, when a little baby was born in a dusty stable in a tiny town. This oh-so-ordinary night when something extraordinary took place. This was the very first Christmas.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared, and a song break, for the slave is our brother, and in his name all oppression shall cease. Sweet hymns of joy in grateful chorus praise, we let all within us praise His holy name. Christ is the Lord. Oh, praise His name forever. His power and glory there, the Lord will reign. His we proclaim your holy name. So fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine. All night divine. All night divine.
Yes, this is it. This is what we're missing. I've always known deep down what we're missing from Christmas is Christ. My father, he needs to hear this. He has no idea.
Sasha dear, long ago when the kind old man built this train, he hired us all. We rehearsed and set off on a grand adventure that became the rest of our lives.
To bring the true joy of Christmas to the whole world.
We traveled from town to town.
City to city.
Our message was one of light and hope, sharing the true story of the first Christmas.
Beautiful it was. Magical it was.
And then one day, he just handed the whole thing onto a young entrepreneur. Just gave it away.
Gave it away.
Gave it away.
None of the rest of us knew why. Sure, this young man was passionate and excitable.
And he was full of good ideas and he worked hard.
But he didn't quite have the heart that the kind old man had. My father?
Your father. You were just a baby when he started phasing out all the original acts like us.
He thought we were boring.
Thought the world was moving on and changing. Thought the show needed more lights and explosions.
Your mother never saw it that way.
Then the day he lost her, it's as if he wanted to forget. About us. About her. He forgot about God. He just focused on his plans, phasing out all the old things and making everything more and more
Spectacular. And we've been locked in the back of this train ever since. Like old junk. Like trash.
Like trash.
Like trash.
Yes, that's what I said. Shoved to the back of the train. Now we're just an old, washed up, forgotten act!
Oh, and now we hear that the next show is going to be our last? The investments, they've run dry?
My father said nobody else knows about that.
There are a lot of secrets around here, dear, and whispers always make their way to the back of the train.
But one that's no secret is that in order to keep our little circus family here alive, this spectacular needs its heart back.
We've arrived!
Oh, they'll be doing the show in less than an hour. Oh, we're too late.
What can we do, Sasha? I have an idea. A way we can show my father what he's forgotten and save the circus train at the same time.
Tell us, dear.
Well, it's gonna need you to dust off your outfits, stretch your vocal cords, and go deep into your personas again. We are gonna resurrect the original act.
Do I have to?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Christmas Spectacular. And now, for our opening act, put your hands together for the Russian Dolls. Second act, put your hands together for our clown acrobats.
God rest you merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
Wasn't that great? And now for our third act.
Oh, Anya, what part of the show are they up to now?
They're only up to the third act, Papa.
The Gigglesworth are still warming up the crowd, sir.
Good. And the investors?
Yes, they're right here in the reality TV show judge section.
Good. Good.
But there's something else I need to tell you.
Not a good time, Barissimo.
Sir, it's about Sasha.
Sasha? What is it, Sergei?
It appears she's missing, sir.
Missing? Oh no, she's probably sitting up on the roof emotional about something.
She's not, Papa. I looked up there.
That's just it, sir. Word from Car 47 said a large object flew off the roof this morning. I didn't think anything of it until they said that Sasha was missing.
No, no, no! It can't be! Not now! This is the most important moment of my whole life.
Well, what do you want to do, sir?
Papa?
Well, we'll have to go back and get her. She'll be alone in the forest heavens. She could be hurt.
You said this is the most important moment of your life. Our last chance for the circus.
I know, Sergei, but we're going to have to shut it down. Stop the circus. Sasha is more important. Come on, Anya.
Very good to hear you say that, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am deeply sorry to have to do this to you all, but we're going to have to stop the show and go back 200 miles from whence we came. Again, my sincerest apologies. We will do our best to refund the tickets.
Refund the tickets?
No, please don't get so hostile. You don't understand. It's my daughter. We've lost Sasha.
I'm not lost.
Huh? Who said that?
It's me, Papa. You haven't lost me.
Sasha!
Yes, and I brought some friends that I want you to meet.
Goodness, girl, you gave me a heart attack. Don't ever scare me like that again. I thought you were dead. Sergei said you fell off the train.
Really, I'm fine. But my friends here, I think they have what we've been looking for.
I don't understand.
Just watch, Papa.
All is calm and all is bright everywhere but in your heart tonight. They're singing carols of joy and peace, but you feel too far gone and too far out of reach. Somewhere in your silent night, heaven hears the song your broken heart has cried. Hope is here, just lift your head, for love has come to find you. Somewhere in your silent night. From heaven's heights to angel low, and there's no distance the Prince of Peace won't go. From angel low to Calvary's hill, when your pain runs deep, His love runs deeper still. He's always loved you, child, and He always will. Somewhere in your silent night, heaven hears the song your broken heart has cried. Hope is here, just lift your head, for love has come to find you. Somewhere in your silent night, lift your head, lift your heart. Emmanuel will meet you where you are. He knows your heart, He knows your name, and you're the very reason that He came. Somewhere in your silent night, heaven hears the song your broken heart has cried. Hope is here, just lift your head, for love has come to find you. Somewhere in your silent night, love will find you. Love will find you. Love will find you.
Oh, Sasha! Anya! That was the song! The song that is always playing in my heart.
Us too, Papa.
How did you even find this? I must have shoved it so far into my subconscious.
That's just it, Papa. The truth is, what you've been looking to save the circus was inside you all along. That's why it was Mother's favorite song. She knew what our circus needed. Wasn't more spectacular, but more of what it used to be.
Okay, Sasha,
It's Jesus and the story of the first Christmas. This is what makes Christmas truly spectacular.
Sasha, let's just
We've
reel
lost our spark and magic. We've lost our soul because we drown out the true heart of Christmas. It's just like you said, Olga. Don't you see it, Dad?
I'm not sure.
Well, do you see it, Anya? Yes. And what about you all? Do you see it?
Dad, see Papa.
And what about you three? Let's go to the judges.
Mr. Dubrovsky, we actually really enjoyed the exciting part of the show. And speaking for myself here, I'll invest everything that you need if you keep everything except that one boring act that your daughter keeps on going on about, okay?
Same goes for me.
I'm sorry, lassie, same goes for me.
Get rid of that one lame act, and we will write you a check with whatever number you want on it.
I want to sincerely thank you for being here today. However, I decline your offer and will refuse further investment unless we can keep the act in question. In fact, it would become the main act again. From now on, the purpose of this circus train, as my beautiful daughter has reminded me today, is to spread the true meaning and heart of Christmas to the whole world. So, what say you?
So be it.
Well, that backfired terribly.
You did the right thing, Papa.
I really hope so.
Cheer up, Papa. We're all proud of you.
You realize what this means, don't you? It means your jobs are gone. It means we have to shut down. It means I have failed you.
You haven't failed us, Vladimir. I think for the first time in a long time, we're all on the same page.
It's been an honor, sir.
Hear, hear!
Hear!
Wait. So we're not getting paid this week then?
Get a load of this guy, eh? I saw the sun begin to dim and felt that winter wind blow cold. A man learns who is there for him when the glitter fades and the walls won't hold. 'Cause from then rubble one remains, can only be what's true. If all was lost, there's more I gain, 'cause it led me back. To you. I love each and every one of you, if you didn't get the memo already. I sang in courts with kings and queens. The politicians praise my name. But those were someone else's dreams, the pitfalls of the man I became. For years and years, I chased their cheers, the crazy speed of always needing more. But when I stop and see you here, I remember who all this was for. Come on!
From now
everyone!
on,
These eyes will not be blinded by the lights.
from now on, what's waited till tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. Let this promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on, from now
Home again.
and we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home,
Yes!
come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home.
Yes!
Home again, and we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. From now on, and we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. From now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on,
Waited till tomorrow starts tonight. It starts today.
let this promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on, from now on, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again.
Wow!
Sir,
Yes, Sergey.
Vladimir, I think it's
I should
about...
apologize for the way I've always treated you. With disrespect and at times pouring out my frustrations on you, which is not fair for such an old, well, incredibly, extremely old man.
Oh, come on, Faletti.
Yes, now what were you
Yes.
saying?
Young man,
Carry on.
I think it's about time. I finally gave you this.
I don't understand. This is the official title deed to own the circus.
That's right. And that's my signature. There. I only need yours now.
Sergey, what are you doing, you crazy old man? Is this some kind of joke? How did you even
Let
get
me
this?
have a look at that. Wait a minute. I've seen this signature before. Gabe, bring the storybook. I knew it. The signatures are the same. Papa, this book was written by the original owner.
No, I don't understand. You're Sergey, my classically stereotypical New Zealand butler. I watch you brush your teeth and gargle with Alan P. And you always smell like fish and chips. The old owner, he was old-time Russian money. Before the Tsars, they used to say.
Is that what they say? You know, Vladimir,
The New Zealand accent is the easiest one to replicate. But I must say, it feels good to speak properly again after all of these years. Ah, Mother Russia, I love you. Wugasta Garashok Adoma Lucha.
What? 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 You mean to tell me you've been here the whole time? The whole time? The whole time?
Nidila is muhislo now, Vladimir. I've been waiting, watching from the sidelines. And I knew I was never quite ready to retire. But now I see. You've got the right heart, son. I know you're going to do a great job with the circus.
Well, as shocking as this undercover boss revelation is for me right now,
Can't be that shocking. My name was literally Sergei Borissimo. Not very Kiwi, is it?
Ah, you're right. It should have been like that famous influencer, Peter Motlock. Eh? That was. But here's the thing. That is all too late now. What good is the title deed when I can't keep the circus running anyway?
What good is the old Russian money for? I don't need it. Here, take as much as you want. Have some more.
This looks like monopoly money, but sir, why would you do this? Why would you wait all this time to give the money?
Because we give to what is most important to us, Vladimir. And that is why God gave us His Son at Christmas time. That was the message that I have always wanted to share. That Jesus is the only reason that Christmas is spectacular.
Slava Bogu! Yes! Let's do one more for them, huh?
Yeah.
One more.
Yes.
Come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. Yes. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back.
We got to get going. Come on. One more. Okay, fine. Okay, wait. Seriously, we have to get going now. Come on. Under the train is leaving. It's leaving. Come on. Not without me, please. Wait.